Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe here with some Blacklight Retribution. And this is definitely a game that I don't usually play. Or I would say a game type that I don't find myself playing. It's very unrealistic in terms of just the gameplay. It is a sci-fi based game, but it's, well, it's Call of Duty-esque. Just shot that guy in the back. Couldn't save my buddy though. It's got the run speed and ballistics of like a Call of Duty game. And that would primarily be the reason that I wouldn't like this kind of game. Aw. I almost had him. Look at that. Low health on that guy. But otherwise, it is a pretty good game. It is free to play. It's created by Zombie Studios, I think, and published by Perfect World Entertainment. So, definitely worth checking out for the price of $0. Now, it is kind of buy to win. I mean, you can purchase equipment with either points you acquire by just winning at the game, or... Ooh, pistol whip. Or actually use real money to purchase armor and weaponry, modifications, things like that. So the choice is yours. Most people will probably just play the game for hours on end and choose to purchase different upgrades. For example, the red dot site that I'm using right now is basically only a one-day rental. I've used my GP points to rent it for a day to try it out, which is fairly cheap. You can make that GP up pretty quickly, especially if you're good at this game, which I am not actually good at this game. I have my moments, I suppose, with any game, but a game like this, definitely the learning curve is there in terms of just getting used to the speed of it, you know? Hitting targets that are just moving, you know, lightning speed, compared to playing a game like Battlefield or Arma or anything semi-realistic or slower paced than this. It's hard to get used to, and long range with this weapon is not happening, so I'm gonna go in for some CQB. Look, that guy's got a grenade launcher. Contact right, and I missed him. Where'd he go? You know, I keep forgetting I have this cheater vision. Oh, that didn't feel so good. But as you can see, the different guys are decked out. He's got all this kind of crazy body armor going on, and he's basically either renting it or he's permanently purchased it for his character, which I've, you know, got a few upgrades, but not too many. And it'll help you out. It'll give you more health. It'll decrease your run speed or increase it depending on which way you go. Most people I see tend to have the heavy body armor for increased health and durability, it seems. I mean, run speed, unless you're a maniac with your mouse and keyboard, is really only going to get you so far. Cheater vision time, which, honestly, this is my least favorite component to this game. It's temporary and you can't shoot while looking through it, but it, you know, it does give away people's position. It's basically like a built-in wall hack. There we go. But you know, it doesn't completely destroy the game. It's still fun to play regardless. You just kind of forget that people are probably using it all the time. Oh! Insta-death there. Looks like he shot me with some sort of high-powered revolver. But, you know, like I was saying in the beginning, this is definitely one of those games to kind of get away from it all. You know, you want to just relax and not care about what's going on. The team play... I mean, sort of... I mean, there's some bonuses for team play aspects, I believe, but, you know, for the most part, it's basically Call of Duty with a sci-fi skin in a way, you know, because I haven't really found too many people that are actually, you know, sticking together or anything, so... Not that you get that in most games, but... But, like I said, it is one of those things where you could come into this game... And, oh, that's a grenade that just kind of went nowhere. Where there could be people who have played this for months, or people who have just been playing non-stop, and they might have an edge on you based on their equipment that they've unlocked. I'm thinking that that's probably a way you don't want to go down, so I'm not going to follow those guys. I don't know if friendly fire's on or not, but I didn't want to shoot through that guy. Notice how I'm very friendly fire conscious, whereas most people on the planet are like, whatever, I need kills, shoot through you. Aww. Oh, look at another slither of life left. See, I mean, that's where you realize that purchasing a new helmet or piece of body armor that adds maybe 4 points of extra health could really have saved that guy right there, you know? So, it does kind of raise a question. And as we go into this screen, I'm kind of going to look over some of the menu stuff. And as we listen to dubstep, because it's a future game, there must be dubstep. As you can tell, I'm not exactly a dubstep fan. But yeah, I can definitely say that my kill to death ratio is not anything to write home about. But the player models, weapon models, the art style in this game, really, really cool. Like if you're into science fiction type ODST looking armor and things like that, definitely a lot of fun, and I have to say, just really good looking. You can, like, I've bought this chest piece. I've decked out my gun a little bit. Some of the other things are kind of stock, but just kind of looking through here in the customization area, we can go into equipment, and like I said, you can buy different, this is what I started with, you can buy different vests, things like that. And then you can choose to use GP, which is earned through just playing the game, or use Zen, which is actually real money converted into their currency. You can 7-day rental, 1 day, and then permanent, which is obviously going to raise the cost, which is obviously money I don't have. Otherwise, in 1 day, that stuff that I bought is just going to disappear. But as you can see, here's the GP points I have, and then you can add Zen to your wallet and go from there. And getting ready to load another match. But let's take a look at the weapons real quick. This is interesting. I think I've not... I mean, the first Blacklight game, which was, you know, just a purchase game, had this feature. But you can customize these weapons to the point where you can change out the receiver, the barrel, the muzzle, the stock, the magazine, and everything to make it to what you would want. So if you want like a close quarter, low recoil submachine gun, you can do that. If you want a long range sniper rifle, high power, you can do that. And it's kind of neat because, you know, you're not going to run around and see any of the two same weapons usually. But let's try another match. Why not, right? Oh, what the heck is this? I haven't seen this level. I think there's probably... I've probably seen 4 or 5 different levels so far. That penguin is freaking me out. So, definitely close quarter combat. It's not, you're not going to find any Battlefield-esque type scenarios in this game. Although there also are some mechs that you can, like mech suits that you can get into. You know what? I keep forgetting I have this. Cheater vision. Oh yeah. You want some opponents? You can find them easily. Cheater vision 2.0. Let's see if we can get around to this guy. Shoot, there's 2 guys leading the target for the win. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, there's one on my 6. Oh, crap, there's a lot on my 6. That was just, I was like, yeah, there's like 3 or 4 guys over there. I'm pretty much done for. Let's at least try to kill one. Nope, didn't kill one. It is a free-to-play game where you can buy stuff, but like I think I've said before, skills are not something that you can purchase. Oh, need to hide behind the wall. Oh, headshot. My head just exploded there, even though I had a fancy helmet on. These guys are just chilling. He's got some scopes. Maybe a more high-powered rifle. Customization's cool. You know, and obviously with a free-to-play game, you have to have things that you can purchase, a way to make money, right? But it raises the question that has been around since maybe even one of the earlier Battlefield games, maybe Battlefield 2, that actually started introducing unlockable items. are we starting to rely on unlocks these days as, you know, video game developers, I should say? I'm not a developer, but, you know, are they relying on, hey, there's unlocks now, and, you know, that's basically what the game revolves around, and, you know, would you enjoy a game that doesn't have unlocks? Does that make the game more addicting? I think yes. You know, having something to go for or level up or improve in a game always makes you want to continue to play it. It's just like an MMO or RPG, increasing your equipment. Yes, headshot. You know, makes things more fun, but... Oh, I just got shot through the chest. Oh, he had a noob rifle too, and he killed me. But I think that's the thing, though, is that sometimes these unlocks and purchases in-game kind of can unbalance the gameplay or hurt it in the long run. Which, obviously, when we play Battlefield 3, there's always the complaints about, oh, this does this, the vertical grip, the suppressor, blah, blah, blah. It's, you know, breaking the game, it's not balanced per each weapon, and, you know, you mix the suppressor with this weapon, it's unstoppable. And, you know, there's half the community loves it, half hates it. That guy's standing still. Oh, crap. I decided to run from that because, see? That's where running away and coming back is a good thing. There's a time to fight and there's a time to run like a coward and come back and shoot him in the face when your friends show up. But, anyway. Oh, there's a button. His head just exploded as well. In the future, fancy helmets will not save you. Oh, and my head just exploded too. As I'm talking about head explosions, that's happened a lot this game. I gotta figure out my quick key for my frag grenade. Right now it's on my scroll wheel. Oh. So, I would definitely say, you know, all in all, regardless of its flaws, you know, it being free to play and potentially a buy to win type of game, which it doesn't seem too bad because, like I said, I'm pretty much using newbie gear and still able to decimate people that are in, you know, heavy body armor and stuff, with a few exceptions. It's not that bad. Oh, I got an assist on that guy. Nice. So I wouldn't say that it's game breaking. There's definitely worse free to play shooters that are basically Counter-Strike ripoffs out there that are really, really bad about that kind of stuff. This one's pretty good. Plus the production value is through the roof. Unreal Engine, really awesome player models and things like that. Sound effects I wish could be a little bit beefier or more entertaining. They just sound kind of weird. They don't really sound like real firearms, but it's hard to really like a game's sound effects after you play games like Battlefield anyway, but cheater vision enabled. And everybody's over on that side. It's difficult getting used to this. Oh, I feel really in the open right now. This run speed here after playing slower paced games. Oh, especially after playing Arma a few days ago. Oh, that's bad. Oh, man. I wanted to switch to my pistol. That didn't happen. But like I said, you can really enjoy this game from a relaxation point of view. Like, let's say you just want to, like, oh, you don't want to take something serious. You can just kind of jump in here, run around like a maniac, and just frag things. But I suppose you could say the same thing for Call of Duty, but you know where Call of Duty disappoints? They've been using the same game engine, which is just flat out a terrible game engine. It's just a bad game engine. You know, it's a proprietary engine that they created years ago that they keep trying to upgrade. That it looks terrible. It's one of those engines that doesn't age well. The Unreal Engine, this is Unreal Engine, looks phenomenal. I mean, have you played Mass Effect 3, guys? If you haven't, you should be. But I mean, the Unreal Engine continues to enhance itself, continues to update or stay current, you know? And with this game, you can say, hey, this looks phenomenal. I mean, this is a really good-looking free-to-play game. And so if you're, you know, an audiophile, graphics, you know, in not necessarily an audiophile, but a graphics junkie, kind of like I am, it doesn't disappoint. Plus, the crew at Zombie who have been doing the modeling and texturing are just inherently talented, because let's face it, you can have all the engine you want, but if you don't know how to model or animate a game, it's gonna look bad regardless. And there's one of those mech things that I was kind of talking about. Let's see if we can get a couple of shots off on it. Uh-oh. I heard you there. What do these guys have? These guys got crazy weapons. I don't want those, though. So all in all, it's you know, like I said, definitely worth checking out. It is free. I will have link in the description below. And who knows, I may make a few more videos for this just in my downtime. It's kind of fun to just let loose and do some live commentary again with this one, as I really don't have to take it too seriously. As you know, it's one of those games where it feels kind of like not much is at stake. I don't know. I guess with Battlefield games where there's like a larger objective, you kind of feel more inclined to, you know, bring a victory in for the entire team. Whereas this one's basically, there's no team play anyway. It's kind of, I mean, there are some bonuses I think for, you know, helping people out, but inherently there really isn't too much major team play, as everybody's just getting lit up down there. Cheater vision 2.0. Oh, get out of the cheater vision because I can't shoot. That's the only thing, is you can't shoot in that mode, which is good actually, but I also couldn't kill that guy. But you know, let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you've tried it, what you think about it. Should I make any more videos for it? I don't know. You enjoy watching me get shot in the face repeatedly with large caliber firearms? Example, case in point. As we wait to respawn, there we go.
30 seconds till exfil.
30 seconds to exfil. But also a reminder, guys, definitely stay tuned for a whole lot more. We got some more airsoft footage coming up, as well as gaming, of course. And you definitely want to subscribe if you haven't already. It's going to keep you up to date with the latest and greatest from SideStrafe, because we are all about digital entertainment with standards. Boom, we got a victory though. And cue the dubstep. So it's kind of neat how it actually showcases the best players and their cool player models and stuff like that. And 7 to 10 kill to death ratio. Not exactly anything to write home about, but you know, it's all about just having some fun with this one. We're at level 3. Let's see how much GP we got. 162. So basically, if you continue to play this type of game consistently, you know, you play this game for a week, you could probably deck yourself out pretty well just by using the GP and not actually having to throw out real currency, which is always nice that you have the option to you have the option to use your real money, and you have the option to just play the game and earn it. So there is that. Now I'm sure there are certain items that require 100% real currency, like you can't buy this unless you use the Zen, which, like this stuff here, which is just kind of garbage here though, but this looks like a weapon, maybe? I don't know. I think so. But as you can see, you have to literally buy this. I don't know. I might be wrong. Who knows? But if you know, pretty sure that you can only buy certain, like the best of the best will probably be reserved for real currency. But anyway, guys, enough rambling on there. This has been SideStrafe with Blacklight Retribution. Stay tuned for more.